Hey, Fun Stamper Journey fans, this is Jen Gross, your Fun Stamper Journey coach, and I'd like to share with you today some of our Journey storage. It's new, it's in this brand new catalog we had coming out in 2016, and as you can see, there are some really great colors. You have your brushed silver and you have your black and white. They are a set. You get a large one and a small one. They're $39.95. It is a fantastic deal, and it is going to be a wonderful way that you can store your stamp sets. The small one, the baby one, takes the ATSs. You can also store embellishments in it, dies. There's a lot of different things that this has applications for. And on the next page, you're going to see that there are some great options to help you store your stamps. You've got your small storage tabs, which I have right here, and you have some small storage pouches, which I have right here as well. And then there's also these replacement panels. I have them in the small and the large, and they're a variety of different prices, and so I'm going to show you how to utilize them and what I do to store my stamps. So the pouches are awesome. They're really strong. This is one of the large ones. They're gusseted, so they actually have some depth to them, but not a lot. They're going to be really great storage options to put a lot in small places. And so when you look at something like this, for instance, is our July Bloom Box Dream It stamp set, and this is how the stamp sets are coming. This is the newer way that they are packaging them. They come in a plastic bag, and you get your stamps on a plastic sheet, and then you have this indexed card that allows you to see what the stamps are. The beauty of it is that the index card will fit perfectly in this gusseted pouch, and then you can go ahead and add your stamp set right behind it. And when you look at the depth of it, it doesn't take up a lot of room, and so I'll show you a little bit later my storage box and how I've got those set in there. But this is a great option to store your stamps, wonderful way to take them with you. You can see exactly what you're using. Now, the larger stamp set, or not the larger, but the older stamp sets came in a package like this, which is actually, good old cardboard with the actual index on the front. So it's a different size, so it won't really fit right into the gusset, but when you look at this, I figured out something that I like to do. There's a couple of options you have here. So you have these panels, and these are replacement panels. They have the small and the large, and you're able to actually stamp on them. And here's one that I've done with my kimono kids. So that worked out perfectly. So this little set here is going to fit right into my gusseted pouch. And that way, got a little piece of paper in there, that way you know what your stamp set is. The other thing that they have are these great tabs. These are actually storage tabs that you're able to put inside these pouches, like so. And what I do is I will put the dies on a small magnetic sheet and put them in the back here, so they are not touching the stamps, and you have your sets all together. This is really an awesome option. Now, let's get back to these older sets. What you can do with this cardboard is you can cut it down to size, but you're going to lose some of that aspect of the size. So you're going to lose out on your number, your index number for your ordering. You're going to lose out on maybe a stamp, or you can go ahead and you can take the stamp set and stamp it right onto one of these panels. But what I found with some of these older ones, and I'll show you an example here, is I like to actually take and put this on the photocopier. You take it and you put it in a custom percentage. You drop it down to 89% and you print it at best. And then you come up with a page that looks like this. Now what's great about the 89% reduction is, voila, this is fitting right in where those panels would go. And so you're not going to lose out on your indexing, your stamps, or your number, which is pretty cool. And you'll also get your logo in there. So I've done that with the kimono kids as well, just to kind of give you an idea of what that looks like. And so here's the one that I've stamped, and then here's the one that I printed. And you can see it works perfectly as well. So there's a lot of options that you can do to make your stamps and your storage fit together. Again, this is a printed page. I did it on a little heavier stock of paper, as you can see, and I put it at an 89% reduction. Then you can trim it to fit, and that'll work perfectly. Now, one other thing with these older sets is that you will notice, these sheets, let me get my white sheet here, these plastic sheets that the stamps come on are a little bit bigger. So what I've done, you can see my line, is I lined up the replacement, and I outlined it. And so what I'll do is I'll cut that down like I did with this one here, and it will fit perfectly again into that gusseted pouch. So those are my solutions for the storage of my stamps, and it gives you a lot of different options to think about, and it just depends what your preference is. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you like the options. Now, let me show you my box. So this one is the brushed silver, and hopefully you can see inside, but you've got all the pouches here. I don't have a lot yet. I'm a newer coach. So look at it. They fit perfectly. You can find what you're looking for. And it's a beautiful way, again, to store your stamps. Thank you so much, and have a fantastic time stamping.